Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 38 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Numbers 5 through 7, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the Scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God His time. Purity, offerings, and God's guidance. A journey through Numbers 5 through 7. Have you ever wondered how ancient laws can still hold relevance in our modern lives? Numbers chapters 5 through 7 might seem like a collection of old rules, but they reveal timeless truths about relationships, commitment, and God's desire for purity in our lives. In Numbers 5, we begin with the Lord giving instructions on how to maintain purity among the Israelites. The chapter opens with a command to the people to remove anyone who is unclean, specifically those who have leprosy or other infectious diseases, from the camp. This wasn't just a health precaution. It was a reflection of the importance of community purity. Numbers 5:2. This idea carries over to our lives today. For instance, in our workplaces, having a team that fosters respect and support can greatly enhance productivity. If negativity or toxicity creeps in, it can affect everyone's morale. Next, the text addresses what happens when a man suspects his wife of unfaithfulness. The Lord provides a unique procedure known as the test of jealousy. The woman is brought before the priest, where she undergoes a ritual involving holy water and dust from the tabernacle floor. If she is guilty, she would face serious consequences. If innocent, she would be cleared. Numbers 5:11 through 31. This may seem harsh, but it underscores the seriousness of faithfulness in relationships. Think about how important trust is in your family or among friends. One betrayal can shake the very foundation of those connections. This ritual reminds us to cherish honesty and integrity in all our dealings. Moving on to chapter 6, we encounter the Nazirite vow, an extraordinary commitment to abstain from wine, avoid cutting hair, and steer clear of corpses to be consecrated to God. This vow was a personal choice, reflecting a deep devotion. Imagine making a significant commitment today, whether it's focusing on your mental health by limiting social media or dedicating time to a passion project. It's about setting aside distractions to grow closer to your purpose and to God. The chapter concludes with a beautiful blessing, urging the Lord to bless and keep His people, shining His face upon them. Numbers 6:24 through 26. This reminds us that God desires to surround us with grace and peace, a comforting thought in our hectic lives. In chapter 7, the narrative shifts to the offerings made by the leaders of Israel during the dedication of the tabernacle. Each tribe brought gifts including carts, oxen, and other offerings for the service of the tabernacle. It's fascinating to see how these leaders contributed generously, each bringing their share to support the community. Numbers 7:1 through 9. Today, we can apply this principle of generosity in our lives. Whether it's giving time to volunteer or sharing resources with those in need, every contribution counts. For instance, if your workplace organizes a charity drive, participating not only strengthens team bonds, but also enriches the community. As we reflect on these chapters, we notice a recurring theme. God desires order, purity, and community among His people. Whether it's maintaining purity in our relationships, committing to personal growth, or generously contributing to our communities, each action reflects our faith and commitment to God's ways. God calls us to a life of purity, commitment, and generosity in all we do. How can we maintain purity in our relationships today? And what practical steps can we take to ensure trust? In what areas of our lives might we consider making a personal commitment similar to the Nazirite vow to grow closer to our purpose? How can we encourage a culture of generosity in our workplaces or communities?
Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Numbers 5 through 7, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Numbers 8 through 10, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 39. Until then, stay encouraged and thank you for giving God His time today.